I hope y'all can see me. I probably assume that you can. Let's see. I'm back actually in the live stream. Just give me a second to just see myself. I'm just able to see myself now. Stream now. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Great. I see myself. So, what's up, everybody? This is Dikshi Auntie back on the StayUncle TV, and I'm here to talk about relationships or troubles, and I'm here to take some questions of yours. I come here at 5 o'clock every Tuesday, Indian Standard Time, and this is where I take all the questions of the followers, all the subscribers who are online. Thank you for joining in. And it's a lovely day. Winter seems like I think 2-3 more weeks and you'll feel like winter's nearly at the doorstep. And I hope that everybody's doing well. And let me just see who all are there so that I can. Oh yeah, 2 people are increasing. There is a live chat section at the side of the page, and in case you guys want to write something, you have to have your account set in this, and you have to have like a channel set in this in case you want to do a live chat. So I know that you guys can see me here, so just type this. In case you have any questions live, you can post it at the live chat and I'll be taking your questions. In the meantime, I have a couple of questions that have been gathered here and I'm going to be addressing those. Let's see. You might not be able to make a comment right now, but after the feed, you can easily make comments. Now, let's see. Shall we begin? Well, I do a Facebook live stream as well, which is normally at Friday at 5 p.m. And that's the place where I actually take all the questions related to StayUncle. But over here in this forum, I will not be taking any StayUncle related questions. In case you have a really urgent question, then I can take it. But otherwise, a lot of people messaged me from the last YouTube stream and they sent me emails. You can send me email at Dikshi, DIKSHI dash AUNTIE, that's auntie, @stayuncle.com. So this is where I got a lot of questions and I'll be picking up at least about 5 questions here today in the live stream. And let's just begin. There is this this lady called Miss Congeniality. She texted me, she sent me an email and she said, why is my boyfriend still on Tinder? We have been dating for a year and I discovered that he is still on Tinder. I asked him, please take your profile off, and he did not. And he's still there. So this is Miss Congeniality, first of all. Thank you for writing in, and I'll try to help you as much as I can in these matters. Now, the thing about Tinder is that Miss Congeniality, by the way, is from India. So in India, Tinder is, from what I have observed, is mostly used for hooking up with people. So there could be 2 reasons why your boyfriend is still there on Tinder. Either he is still interested in hooking up with other women out there. Maybe it is just sex and not anything else. Or maybe he's actually interested in doing other things as well with other women as well. So either he's interested in hooking up, or he's just like, he couldn't care less and he's just like there and not bothered. And perhaps he refused to get off Tinder is because maybe he saw that as a controlling act from your end. So I think I think the easiest way to go about this is उसको बोलो, communicate your feelings to him without getting controlling or without getting bitchy or without getting angry at him. Just tell him how you feel and tell him your insecurities, that this is why I'm feeling like you should not be on Tinder. We're already dating, and I'm a little surprised why you would want to still hook up. And then see what he has to say. You know, um, perhaps he will just give you a. Perhaps it's just an honest mistake from his end, and he really couldn't care less. Yeah. So that is one of the things. So the best case in this scenario for couples is to always communicate. Just communicate and tell them your feelings. Most of the misunderstandings come up when couples don't talk to each other, and they sometimes lead to disastrous effects. I know of couples who spent years together and they wouldn't communicate with each other, and you know um, both wouldn't express what the problems they were having with each other, and it just boiled down into an explosion. So talk to him, tell him, ask him why is he still on Tinder, tell him your insecurities, be calm, be cool about it, don't cave in, and just see what he has to say in retrospect. If he comes off as someone who just couldn't care about your feelings, if he's really in love with you, he'd probably consider your feelings. But if he doesn't like, if he's not really bothered about how you're feeling, then perhaps you need to introspect as to what is happening in the relationship. So I hope this is helpful to you, and in case you have any more questions, you can write in at dikshi-auntie@stayuncle.com. So let's start with the next question. Someone has sent me. Oh, this is from another girl. How can I know if a guy who is being sweet to me is really interested in me, or is he looking for just sex? This is actually a very tricky situation because, and I applaud you for this question because it's a genuine problem sometimes, especially women who might have not gone out so much with men, or who don't have so much experience dating. In fact, even the best of the best sometimes can get fooled, okay? So there is no criteria. It's just, if you really want to know whether he's really into you, um, wait for a while. Don't get into any sort of a sex thing with him. Do things with him that ask for his companionship. For example, if you want to do some sort of an activity together, जैसे कि अगर तुमको travel करना है, या अगर तुम्हें कोई workshop attend करनी है एक साथ, perhaps, yeah, for example, if you want to attend a music workshop or a craft or anything, any sort of a workshop. I'm just giving hypothetical examples. Try that and see how he reacts. Is he patient with you? If he's really into you, he will enjoy these things and he will appreciate these things. अगर वो बहुत ही रेस्टलेस है, अगर उसको सिर्फ सेक्स ही चाहिए, तो सूनर और लेटर वो तुम्हें पता लग जाएगा कि या तो वो रेस्टलेस हो जाएगा, या वो मना कर देगा जाने से, या he will try to push you into it, या वो तुम्हें emotional blackmail भी कर सकता है, anything is possible for a guy who's just interested in sex. Yeah, plain and simple, he will lose interest in you and he will make an exit. So the only way to test a guy sometimes, if you're really unsure of his intentions, is to don't put him in a situation where he could want sex, or maybe you could put him in a situation like that, but not ask for sex. And if he's patient, if he's really into you, then his sweetness will prove worth. Let's see. Another guy says, my girlfriend is not committing to me. We have been dating for years. But every time we talk about marriage, she gives me jalebi answers. यार तुम जलेबी लेबी मत बोलो यार. I'll start feel like having some. Man, this is such a common problem. if you could have told me how long you guys have been dating, that would have been more helpful. अगली बार थोड़ा सा मुझे तुम लोग details बता दो. Um, you need to find out why she's not committing. उसकी क्या insecurities हैं? क्या वो उसके मन में क्या mental block है कि वो नहीं करना चाह रही आपसे शादी? Is she just dating with you कि तुम्हारे साथ है till the time she finds somebody better? क्या उसका ये mindset है? या उसको कोई डर है किसी चीज़ का? You know, what is it? Or does she want to like remain free? Like she doesn't want to be tied down to one guy? Or has she just not had enough like I don't know, she has not been very experienced with guys, so she wants to experience more. Or maybe she's just not ready. जो भी reason है आपका, you need to talk to her. Now, as I said, अगर आप मुझे बताते कि कितने साल आप वेट कर रहे हैं और how old you are, I'm assuming you probably might be in your late 20s from the average thinking. अगर आप रुक सकते हैं तो रुकिए, वेट कर सकते हैं तो वेट कीजिए इसके लिए, अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड के लिए, till the time she comes around. Maybe, you know, if she wants to eventually decide कि नहीं मुझे इसी आदमी से शादी करनी है, then she will come to you and say let's get married. अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, if you think that there is a really like a issue with you when it comes to time and you really want to commit, then you will have to make a decision yourself whether you want to stick around and wait or not. But I acknowledge that it is not easy when you've been in a relationship for so many years, जब तुमने इतना time और energy invest किया है एक दूसरे पे, और suddenly, you know, you are coming to a point where you think, oh my god, like, should I stick with this person? Should I not stick with this person? I mean, so just see, you have to talk to her and you have to find out what is it. And if it is something that you can fix and you can control, then do it. Let's see, I just want to check, anybody said something? Okay. All right, nice. I have a few people watching. That's great. Hi to my subscribers. Hi. So, shall we take the next question? Oh, wow. This just seems like it's a part of the same question. बहुत ऐसा होता है कि you know you're with someone for a lot of years and तुम्हें लगता है कि अब बनेगा नहीं, अब जमेगा नहीं, अब now it's just time to like go now. We can't really do much. The question has come, I want to break up, but I don't want to hurt her. So, sweetheart, if you want to break up, the fact is that all relationships, any sort of a breakup will hurt. And that is mandatory. मतलब ऐसा कोई situation नहीं है जहाँ पे आप emotionally involved हो किसी से in a relationship and breakup will not hurt. जो भी आपके मन में है, be honest with her. Tell her what is bothering you and why you think that this relationship will not work out. If it is workable, work on it. If it's not workable, tell her, because she deserves that closure. If you don't give her that closure, then normally what happens is that she will just lose whatever respect she has for you. And that is, I know for a fact that no man wants to sort of lose that kind of respect. For your own dignity, for your own self, whatever issue it is, please tell her and close it from your end so that she can move on peacefully. She will be hurt, and that is a natural thing to do because she's a human being. But if you have a bigger picture in the mind, that in the bigger picture this is not going to work, or in the bigger picture if I stick around she will be hurt more or I will be hurt more, then please, by all means, do what you have to do. Let's see. Wow. Okay. This one, even I got stumped with this one. So the question is, this is from another guy, Mr. Spice Guy. Mr. Spice Guy says, my current girlfriend is getting quite friendly with my ex-girlfriend. What do I do? Why would you, first of all, make both of them meet? Yeah. I mean, this is like a, you brought it on to yourself, man. No. My personal suggestion would be that it's never really a great idea for your current girlfriend to hang with your ex-girlfriend unless they have a history of a friendship and you know that they will come around, or your current girlfriend knows you well enough. क्या होता है इस सेंस में, अगर ex girlfriend के मन में कुछ grudges हैं towards the boyfriend, eventually at some level she will start feeding them to your current girlfriend, and current girlfriend will relate it with various situations like women do. अच्छा मेरे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ था, उसने मेरे साथ भी यही किया था, और ये मेरे साथ आगे भी यही करेगा. I would suggest is please keep them away, keep them at a distance. Do not bring them in situations where both of them have to meet. And I would only suggest कि जितना ये लोग दोनों एक दूसरे से दूर रहें उतना better है, because invariably this sort of a odd setup doesn't work out. So please दूर ही रखिए. Very, very exceptional cases this happens, that the current girlfriend is getting along with the ex-girlfriend, but most of the exes bear grudges. And going back to the ex in any way, even in friendship, you have to sort of draw a line. Please remember that no matter how close you've been, no matter how you think mature the relationship was, or no matter how much you think कि आगे ऐसा कुछ problem नहीं होगी, eventually कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज़ आ जाती है and it starts screwing up your present relationship. So please keep them away, man. I would do not suggest this situation is not good. It's not great. So these are the questions that have sort of, that I wanted to address. Now, I know a lot of people who want to write in, and you can write to me at dikshi-auntie@stayuncle.com. This is where I'm at. I will be there to reply to your queries myself personally. And for those of you, some of you, I'm still writing and I'm still talking to you over the email. Some of your questions I will take here and address it, because there is no better teacher than life itself and experiences. और ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपके experience से सीख सकते हैं, जो वही mistakes avoid कर सकते हैं. I have a dating course on YouTube as well, on StayUncle TV. It's a 5-part dating course, and this is basically where I talk about what to do on a first date, and I address various things like communication and body language, grooming, what conversations to make, things like that. So in case you want to go have a look at that as well, if you want to know, just gather a few more skills before your first date, or if you have a first date coming up next week, go there right now and plug yourself in to the course. If you have any questions related to the course as well, please by all means post your comments underneath the video. If you have come here for the first time, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, to StayUncle TV. You'll be getting updates. I'm here every Tuesday at 5 p.m. and I'm here to talk about your questions. So until next time, thank you very much for being a part of this YouTube feed. I'm expecting the YouTube feed to get longer every time I come over here and speak to you guys. So see you soon, and write in. Until next time, this is bye from Dikshi Auntie. I'll see ya.